The Union Minister of Education, Dharmendra Pradhan, announced the India rankings under the National Institutional Ranking Framework for this year yesterday, August 12th. Let's see how education institutions fare this year in today's episode of Straight Up by edX Live. Under the NIRF, higher education institutions are ranked in the following categories: overall, universities, colleges, research institutions, innovation institutions, and subject specific categories like engineering, management, medical, law, agriculture and allied sectors, pharmacy, dental, and architecture and planning. In addition to these 13 categories, NIRF 2024 introduced three more: open universities, skill universities, and state public universities. Education institutions are ranked across these categories based on the following parameters: teaching, learning and resources, research and professional practice, graduation outcome, outreach and inclusivity, and perception. In the overall category of the NIRF India Rankings 2024, the Indian Institute of Technology Madras and the Indian Institute of Science Bengaluru retain their ranks of number 1 and number 2 respectively. IIT Bombay has risen to the third rank, pushing IIT Delhi down to the fourth, while IIT Kanpur, IIT Roorkee, and IIT Guwahati retain their fifth, eighth, and ninth places respectively. IIT Kharagpur climbed up a rank to the sixth position, pushing the All India Institute of Medical Sciences Delhi to the seventh rank. Jawaharlal Nehru University also retains its place at the 10th position this year, being the only non-engineering or medical institution among the top 10 in the overall category. Anna University from Tamil Nadu, Indira Gandhi National Open University, and Symbiosis Skills and Professional University occupy the top spots in the new state, open, and skill universities categories respectively. Professor V Kamakoti, Director of IIT Madras, shares his thoughts on the institution being ranked number 1 for the 7th consecutive year.
Today, there is an commitment from higher education institution to the academic requirements of our country. These academic requirements can come in terms of arriving at policies, trying to address certain requirements like gross enrollment ratio, etc., doing research that is of social relevance and national relevance, doing certain audits and helping out the different stakeholders in certain technology related issues. So these are all the expectations of the country from higher education institution in addition to educating students. Now the NIRF, the National Institution Ranking Framework, captures all these contributions to a large extent. From IIT Madras point of view, we have been working in national interest. We have volunteered, we participate in many national initiatives, and since those participation etc. are aligned with the expectations of the different parameters of NIRF, we are able to maintain the top spot. This is my overall understanding, and this is how we create legacy, we build the legacy, and we also maintain that top position. But specifically this year we have been concentrating on interdisciplinary education. We have opened several international interdisciplinary MTech programs because we feel that the entire market requirement, the human capacity requirement of different nations centers around certain very highly interdisciplinary topics. We have opened multiple MTech programs there. We are also very flat in our hierarchy. That essentially means that we are able to resolve problems fast. All of us work as a cohesive unit. That also ensures that we are focused and we have certain common goals which we will try to achieve. These type of proper orientation among ourselves also is one very best practice that I feel we are very proud of.
It is interesting to note that despite a few fluctuations in the ranking, the top spots in the overall category have been occupied by the same 10 educational institutions for the past 2 years. In fact, a majority of them have been on the list for the past 8 years. This could be attributed to their reputation, high quality pedagogy, and the fact that all these institutions are renowned for their research and academic output. However, the last point also begs the question, are only these universities receiving the bulk of research funds, prompting them to produce the research and development output that they do? This calls for a substantial increase and more parity in research funding across education institutions, argue experts. With this, we end today's episode. Please like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting stories from the world of education. Don't forget to follow us on social media. Mask up, stay safe, and thank you for watching.